name is Chris. I'm working on a low, no-budget film here called Last Days Revelation. Currently, we are editing. We just shot last night the full set of scenes for a small prequel piece putting together called Longevity. That introduces another mysterious character into the mix of the story. Review over it, I can already tell that I'm going to need to do a few pickup shots. There are just elements within the production of how I envisioned the movie and that help tell the story visually that I've left out. So I'm going to call back the actors in a couple of days after I do a rough cut of the film and do a few pickup shots. Possibly I'll find I need a few reshoots just based on the content of the clips once I review them. We obviously did the best we could while we were actually shooting. It took about 5 hours to do all the shooting, but I think one of the less glamorous elements about filmmaking in general is in the editing process. And I don't mean that in any disrespect, I just mean in the concept that it requires a great deal of patience. And one of the things that they really don't tell you about, especially when you're working with limited equipment or not so much top-of-the-line equipment, is how long it takes to render a file once you're compiling and putting together the final piece with all your titles and special effects. A lot of options within modern editing software that allow you to get around having lower system specs. One of them is called creating a proxy file, and I'm sure other programs have different names for this concept, but the program I'm using, Corel Pro Studio X3, creates proxies. And what you can see here in the background is I'm actually creating some proxies right now. Over the current 50 shots that we took, all ranging in length from 10 seconds all the way up to 2 or 3 minutes worth of actual footage, would be cut into scenes somewhere in the middle of 40. And I've been creating proxy files on the system for about 2 days. Proxies are just low quality versions of the high-res files that we shot and allow my slightly less powerful system give it the ability to edit them much more smoothly so that I can scrub through or move through the timeline of the clips and actually pick the scenes that I want to cut where I need to. Well, production is definitely speeding along. Script revisions are up today. I'm going to be working a few hours on scripts, getting it out to the rest of the actors. There will be a few additional cast announcements this week, some additional parts that we found that helped build and strengthen the overall storyline. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.